Joseph, what did you see when you looked into his eyes at the face-off?
I saw a man who's here, who's confident, who's ready, and what can I say? You know, these face-offs give you a little bit of a hint how prepared he is, and he looks pretty prepared.
You look like, what, is 2.5 kilograms lighter than in Samoa? What's the story with that?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I've been training for 12 weeks, and I feel like I'm in great shape. So I think with the weight dropping from 108 to 106, it just shows that I've been putting in the work, and I'm feeling comfortable with this weight.
When you're in the ring, does that make a massive difference, having a couple of kilograms here or there?
Yeah, I mean, being a little bit heavier does make a difference, and it slows you down a little bit. But I feel like losing the weight, I can move around a lot more quicker and faster and smoothly.
That's the key to this fight.
I think the key to this fight is keeping the distance and just moving around, making the right moves at the right time.
What are you expecting from him?
Expecting from Carlos, I'm expecting him to bring the pressure. I'm expecting him to throw a lot of punches and to hunt me down.
Well, you have a plan. How are you going to deal with him?
Well, I've been practicing for 12 weeks with our sparring partners that implemented the way that he fights. So, I mean, I'm just going to keep my distance and boxing from the outside, just be smart. And I think with this fight, it's going to be, you're going to see a different focus.
What's different? What's different about him?
What's different about him is that the pressure. I've never fought anyone who brings the pressure that he does, and the amount of punches that he throws. And tonight, I'm going to spend some time with the family. We usually do a family prayer before the day of the fight. So tonight, I'm going to gather as a family, do a prayer, and then prepare for tomorrow.
So you're kind of indicating that the fight's probably going to go a little longer than what you're kind of used to.
It might go long. It might. You never know. One punch can change everything. But with the style that he brings, it's more suited to my style. When I fought guys that sort of ran away, it took me longer to chase them down and break them down and finish it. But with guys that came forward, I always caught them a good shot and finish early. But we'll see. He's prepared.
He's kept silent this time for the weigh-in. He's not saying anything. Can you?
I'm not sure. Maybe he's not. Maybe he wants to keep it to himself, or maybe not saying anything is. Maybe he's nervous. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm not sure if he got this much media attention back home or in any other fights, but it's either he's keeping to himself or he's actually nervous about tomorrow night.
You particularly nervous at all that a lot of the current heavyweight fighters are all going to be tuning into this fight?
I'm actually more excited. The excitement of having a hero at home, the excitement of the heavyweight division living up again, and the excitement of everyone, these big fighters that are tuning in to see how we do. So maybe tomorrow I'll get a few nervous, but I've done this 18 times now, so I feel like it's I'm getting used to it.
How much of a worry is it that a lot of people don't want to fight him?
Well, it's really up to them what they plan, but for us, we saw it as a big test and a big challenge at this stage, and we felt like it should be a fight that we should have. So that's why we made it happen. I feel like I'll be tested tomorrow night.
There's been a lot of talk about Great Britain kind of being the future, the place you'll end up being. Have you taken a lot of phone calls from there? Have you spoken to a lot of British journalists and people back there over this last week?
Yeah, we've got some phone calls from journalists in the UK, and we even some interviews, and they say that we got some good support over there. So probably in the near future we'll look at fighting over there sometime.
You're very much at home here, Joe. He says that this will maybe put more pressure on you, but maybe we've seen today that he's feeling the pressure. What sort of reception are you expecting when you come out to the ring tomorrow?
Expecting a New Zealand crowd, a crazy crowd, a crowd that wants to support you and want you to do the best. Maybe a real loud crowd. And I mean, fighting you at home for me is a special feeling, and I feel like it's going to give me confidence going into tomorrow's fight. He might see it as pressure for me, but I think the pressure's on him. This might be his last chance to get to the stage like this. He's getting old and he's getting towards the end of his career. I'm still a young fighter at the age of 24. There'll be many more opportunities, but this is the opportunity that I want to make a statement at.
Joseph, you said it's going to be an excited crowd. Do you feel obligated to go for the KO?
No, not at all. When you go looking for the KO, you usually don't get one. When you box and when you let everything flow, it just naturally comes.
Out of all the guys you've fought, this guy looks like an animal. He's massive. He's ripped to shreds. You're not worried at all?
I'm not worried. That doesn't. He can be ripped, and it just shows that he's been training hard. But the body doesn't scare me. Once you break the body down, something opens up on the top.
Good man. Good luck.
Thanks, mate. Thanks,
Thanks,
team.
Thanks,
Thank you.
all the best.
Thanks, man.
Thanks, Joseph.
Got it.
From the weight that you've seen today, 106, from 108 from the previous fight just shows that I've been working hard. I've been eating clean. Eating's quite hard at times when you love burgers, but I've been eating clean and training hard, so I think that I'm comfortable at this weight.
Are you feeling more speed? Your jabs getting out there quicker, things like that? Because of it?
I feel like the combinations are flowing a lot better. I feel my movement is a lot better as well. So it's just going to help me be quicker on my feet.
And looking at tomorrow, the feeling you had today in comparison to previous fights, do you feel much different?
The feeling that I have with this fight is that my focus is on a different level. I feel like I've lifted the focus, and I'm a lot stronger mentally and physically in great shape. So tomorrow is going to be a great night.
A lot of the world's focus is on you. How are you enjoying that?
Well, it's good to know that there's a lot of support, and other big names or big boxers around the world following us, like Tyson Fury, David Haye, Holyfield, Larry Holmes, and Pacquiao. It's good to know that all these guys are supporting you, and it just gives you the extra drive for when things get hard.
That'll follow you, man.